MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. The Nats are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Jose Arena, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is lifted out to left. Chasing after it is Van Slyke. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, no, I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on hitters.
Here's Howie Kendrick head-to-head with Jose Arena. He's 4 for 11. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. In now is Anthony Rendon. First time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3-home run effort yesterday. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits, now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here!